What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of the Jericho Report Weekly News Briefing. It is Sunday, June 30th, 2013. First link below will take you over to the Blogspot post where you can find all of the links I'm about to give you. Everything I've stowed up over the week. First of all, let me follow up on the video that I posted Friday. Somebody from LiveLeak got a hold of me and sent me this. Cybersecurity exercise Quantum Dawn 2 has been rescheduled until July 18th, 2013. I don't have a reason. I can't find a reason why they rescheduled that. I was going to pull my video, but then I figure I'll leave it up just as a reference point, just in case something does happen on July 18th. At least we have the links bookmarked. So I'll put a link to this from SIFMA. Indeed, the drill has been pushed back to July 18th. I have no idea why. Feds worry about July 4th fireworks bombs. Thank you to Stay Smart for this video. Fireworks bombs? Really? Don't fireworks go boom anyway? Apparently they're worried about how the Boston bombs were supposedly constructed, that people might use fireworks to build bigger bombs, I guess. I don't know. From ABC News, absolutely ridiculous story, but be advised. Frightening Millburn home invasion assault caught on camera. You guys have no doubt seen this home invasion. This gentleman breaks in and beats up a mother right in front of her child. Absolutely the most cowardly act I've ever seen, and I hope this guy is caught and possibly killed. I wouldn't feel anything for him. Put a link to this from myfoxphoenix.com. Homeowner shoots home invasion suspect in Sun City. Right on, this June 21st. Got another one here. Customer shoots and kills robber outside Atlanta shop while waiting to buy LeBron James sneakers. This from the AP via Fox News on June 23rd. From the Blaze, gun rights rally-goers defy law, confront police state actions. I believe this is Erie, Pennsylvania. June 23rd, right on. Power to the people. Let's talk about Edward Snowden for a minute. No matter what you think about him, whether he's the real deal, it's my opinion he is, or whether you think it's a psyop, it's all fake. One good thing that's coming out of it, more Americans are waking up. Nazi Pelosi booed and heckled over Edward Snowden NSA comments at Netroots Nation 2013. Right on, they got a video. This from the Huffington Post. Nazi Pelosi, don't you dare put Edward Snowden down. Snowden stuck in Moscow as Ecuador warns on asylum. I don't know where Edward Snowden is. Last I heard he was stuck in a Russian airport. I don't know. Ecuador's president to the U.S. Don't threaten us over Snowden case. This from CNN on June 28th. Updated June 28th. I'll link to that. Bush-era NSA whistleblower makes most explosive allegations yet about extent of government surveillance, and you won't believe who they spied on. Well, I guarantee you I will believe it. This is from the Blaze, though. From Fox News, officials say NSA... This is how they do damage control. Officials say NSA surveillance programs helped foil terror plots in 20 countries. And I guarantee you half of those were probably staged by the FBI, because we know we've seen plenty of that. So I'll put a link to this. Here you go. Blackout. Defense Department blocks all articles about NSA leaks from millions of computers. Don't want our military personnel thinking too much. They are now censoring the internet for the military. I'll back that up with an article from RT. U.S. Army restricts access to the Guardian website over secrets in NSA leak stories. Again, can't have our military thinking too much. That's no good. They're already waking up at an alarming rate anyway. Won't be too much longer. Over to financial news. Gold, this from a Zero Hedge. Gold breaks below 1,200. This posted on June 27th. I do believe gold closed up 1232, 1234, 1238, something like that. But there was a prediction made. Smoking Joe Trainer made the point in his last video. There was a prediction made about gold going below 1,200. That would be a sign of bad things to come. Anyway, I'll put this link from Zero Hedge. I believe silver finished just under 20, 18 or 19 and change, something like that. If you live in Atlanta, be advised. Atlanta Police Union defends using traffic tickets to fund pay increases. Imagine that. Police department personnel are going to get a pay increase, and they're going to use revenue from traffic tickets to do it. You don't mind, do you, Atlanta? You don't mind if we write you a couple extra tickets this month. We need the pay raises. It's no longer It pains me to say it. It's no longer protect and serve. It's revenue generation. It absolutely sucks, man. Anyway, IRS, this from Hawaii News Now, IRS sent $46 million in tax refunds to Atlanta address. What? The IRS sent $46 million to one address. No red flags were raised. Figures. That's how our government works. Let's see. I got one more from the Financial Bin. Portuguese union staged general strike over austerity. Two large Portuguese unions are staging a 24-hour general strike in Portugal to protest against center-right government's austerity measures. They claim spiraling unemployment has come in the wake of cost-cutting. Right on. Power to the people. Let's see here. Give me 1 second. Load up my next set of links. 1 second. Alright. Over to, where are we here? New World Order and Police State News. While everybody's busy watching the Zimmerman trial, immigration overhaul, Senate passes historic bill. No doubt, those of us who have been paying attention to this stuff already know. I guess it's on its way to the House now. 68 to 32. No comment. I don't have the words. From the New American, Supreme Court bombshell, no right to remain silent. The Supreme Court handed down a decision on June 17th, that has been ignored by most media outlets. Yeah, it's all about Zimmerman right now. Despite its devastating effect on one of the most fundamental rights protected by the Constitution, you no longer have the right to remain silent. More of the same. Got a shocking video here. Well, not so shocking to those of us paying attention. This is from Fox 13. I'm not sure out of what city. Somebody got pulled over for a broken headlight. Turns out they were searched excessively by the police. More of the same. Put a link to it. Teen arrested over sarcastic comment on video game. 18-year-old Ohio teen facing 8 years in prison for a sarcastic comment on the online video game League of Legends. You say the wrong thing, you're going to prison. Unbelievable. This is not the America I was taught in grade school. Let's see. California man faces 13 years in jail for scribbling anti-bank messages in chalk. Drawing on the sidewalk, anti-bank messages. 13 years in jail he's facing. Unbelievable. Upsetting story here. St. Louis police chief wants drones to monitor the city from the sky. Drones are coming to St. Louis City. This from the St. Louis Post-Dispatch, and I'll back it up with a link. InfoWars did a story on it as well. St. Louis police chief wants drones to patrol high-crime areas. Drones in the skies over St. Louis is in no way going to help the crime rate. Disappointing, to say the least. One good story, though, in the police state bin this week. Charge dismissed against student who refused to remove NRA shirt. You guys have seen this t-shirt, right? NRA, protect your rights. West Virginia 8th grader arrested refusing the teacher's demand to remove NRA t-shirt. Charges have been dropped. Apparently there's a judge out there with a brain. Kudos to the judge who threw the case out. I will always give credit where credit's due. World War III news. I don't have any this week. I'm going to send you over to F-Town at in-game beginning of WW3. Check out his website. He has extensive coverage of what's going on in the Mideast and what's going on with the World War III developments. He's also got a Facebook page and a YouTube channel. I will put those links. Thank you, bro, for your work. I do appreciate you. Over to 2012 and Earth Changes news. The sun erupts. Huge solar flare. Is it headed our way? Question mark. This June 25th from the Examiner. It is not headed our way. I checked the CME data, but it was a big one. And the sun continues to be at a solar max. Just steadily shooting stuff. You know, Google the Carrington event. All it's going to take is the right CME in the right spot at the right, density, and there goes our technology. From E&E News, check this out, because the media is not talking about this at all. Giant Louisiana sinkhole, 22.4 acre opening. Combined sinkhole area is 49 acres. Think about that. 49 acres the sinkhole has grown to. This from E&E News on June 24th. Put a link to it. Let's see. Wait for my computer to catch up here. Found three super Earth planets that could support alien life. This from space.com on June 25th. Super Earth planets that could support alien life. It's my belief that we're not alone in the universe. I don't understand how we can be. At least I hope we're not alone in the universe. I hope we're not the only intelligent life out there because we suck. Just my opinion, though. I hope there's more intelligent life somewhere. Let's see. Comet Ison. Comet of the Century. Could the Comet of the Century get even brighter? I believe it's going to start being visible in August, early August. It's going to be interesting in November when Comet Ison is brighter than the moon in the daytime sky. That's going to send a lot of doomsday people into a frantic, I'm sure. What is that thing coming at us? It's Comet Ison. We've been telling you about it. You will see it. One more in the Earth changes in 2012, Ben. Remember the Russian meteor that blew up? Check this out. From the BBC, this posted June 27th. Russian meteor shockwave circled the globe twice. Think about that. Think about how big the Earth is. The shockwave from that meteor circled the globe twice. Just to give us some aspect of the kind of power that thing, the explode. I mean, we saw what it did over Russia. It took out windows and whatnot. Freaked everyone out. Well, shockwave circled the globe twice. That's a big shockwave. Over to strange and bizarre news. Former New England Patriot Hernandez charged with murder. I don't know anything about this guy. I don't pay attention to football. I'm more of a hockey fan. But be advised. Let's see. Paula Deen dropped by Walmart today in tears. Apparently, Paula Deen, is she like a Martha Stewart? I don't really know a lot about her. But she apparently said the N-word a while back, and now it's all catching up to her. I don't know. Check this out. This is what a Trayvon Martin supporter said. I'm quoting now. This is from The Blaze. If Zimmerman get off, I'm going to go kill a white boy. Trayvon Martin supporter makes shocking threats ahead of verdict. Really? You're about as smart as the state's star witness. I'm not trying to make fun of anybody. I feel absolutely terrible for Rachel Jantel. This link from naturalnews.com. Illiterate, rambling defense witness Rachel Jantel is a victim of brain-damaging mass fluoridization, vaccines, and nutrient-depleted foods. It is what it is. The thing that sucks about this day and age is her testimony with the internet has gone viral all over the planet. I really feel bad for her. That was painful to watch. Anyway, I'm not going to keep going on about the Zimmerman trial. I'll just say that if I was sitting on that jury, no way would I find him guilty of murder. Given the state's case, weak sauce, man. Probably wasn't the smartest thing for Zimmerman to go following the guy, but would I convict him of murder after hearing just a little bit that I've heard? Absolutely not. I think George Zimmerman's going to be fine. From the Huffington Post, check this out. Sherwin-Smith, Tennessee official says water quality complaints could be active terrorism. Apparently in Tennessee, if you call in a water quality complaint, that could be considered an act of terrorism. I don't understand it, but they got the audio. You guys want to check it out. Next up in the weird and bizarre bin, Weed Man arrested for stabbing Beer Man at Times Square. In Times Square, alien and predator questioned by police. This is from the Huffington Post, New York. I'm not making it up. Let's see here. Got another strange one. Christian domestic discipline promotes spanking wives to maintain biblical marriage. From HuffPost Religion. I don't know. From the Mail Online, woman killed by runaway supermarket trolley, which sped down escalator at Chinese store. Heartbreaking story, man. You guys got to check out the video. This trolley was moving. It was booking. And took out this lady like she was a bowling pin. Rest in peace to her. That sucks. That's a crappy way to die. One more in the strange and bizarre bin. Manchester Museum bosses puzzled by ancient Egyptian statue which mysteriously turns itself by 180 degrees in the display case. It's turning itself around. Ancient Egyptian stuff always kind of creeped me out anyway. That would absolutely creep me out if I worked in that museum. Anyway, that's all I got for news this week. Check my favorites. I'm always favoriting videos. Thank you to everybody who posts videos and puts out content. I appreciate all you guys. Always fresh content over there. Stuff I didn't cover. Definitely check it out. Put a link. I got a couple shout-outs this week. Shout out to Noah8912. Sent me a video, Can You Handle the Truth? Message to the Troops. Definitely recommend you check this video out, especially if you're in the military. Thank you to Noah. Thank you for your work. I appreciate you. Shout out to my friend Laurie down in Texas. Gave her congressman a piece of her mind. This video is 6 minutes long. I believe she starts speaking right around 2 minutes or so. Awesome work. Awesome work. Wow. Shout out. Definitely. That's all I got for this week, guys. If you like the report, please give it a thumbs up or give it a thumbs down. If you think it sucks, it's the worst of YouTube, you never want to see it again, please rate it, though. Helps it move around YouTube. You can also follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus for live show alerts, breaking news alerts, things like that. Put those links below. Another week of madness. Another week of madness to come, I'm sure. You guys have a great rest of the weekend. Have a great week. I will see you on the next one. Take care and stay safe.